You hear them talking about how many laps to go, but every time you come off the corner and you get on that straightaway, you're looking in your mirror. What did that driver gain? Did I gain on them? If they gain, you immediately say, tell me where they're running.
It's eerie silence, though, as a leader, you know, counting down these laps, especially when they get into the single digits, man. You know, you heard that spotter, 3 to go, 2 to go. And then finally that last lap, when you want to get to that last lap, it's almost like it's your fastest lap of the race because you're trying to get around to that white flag to solidify this race win. But also just trying to make sure you're doing all your things, keep off of the brake pedal as much as you can. Don't squirt the gas. Just be super smooth.
And pray no caution comes out.
No caution, no caution, no caution.
8th place, Christopher Bell makes the pass. Byron crosses him back over. White flag, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Still side by side for 8th. BJ McLeod pulls aside for Martin Truex, who has a 1.8 second lead on Joey Logano. Martin Truex Jr. cruising to his 28th career win in the NASCAR Cup Series. Truex wins Phoenix. And that ties him for 28th on the all-time list with Carl Edwards and 1960 champion Rex White. Truex unchallenged, second place very much still in doubt between Elliott and Hamlin. Good gap back to Byron. Larson with Logano a car length behind him. 2 to go.
That's the first time I actually saw some glow coming from the rear tires on the 9 car Chase Elliott. Oh, there's a little glow there on the rear of Truex also. So these guys are
off the pace.
on the brakes.
White flag, though. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. They're going to have to get around Newman in 2, and they do. Ryan Newman going to tough it out on 3 tires to the finish. And coming out of turn 4 for his 29th career win, he's why they call it Martinsville. Martin Truex will go to victory lane in the Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief 500.
You call it, Jeff.
This 19 car when this race is over. It's hard to see at Darlington on TV because the wall blocks it so much because they run right up next to it. But man, I've never seen a guy this close to the wall that all day long sideways with a car that to me looks like right now has no marks on it.
If that quarter panel doesn't have a mark on it, it's been scared the better part of this race.
Over 2 seconds here, man. Nothing coming.
White flag waves, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Martin Truex in the races where he's led more than 200 laps has not been able to seal the deal. No driver who won a stage at Darlington has ever gone to victory lane. Truex won them both today. Kyle Larson now 2.5 back. Martin Truex Jr. wins the Goodyear 400 at Darlington.
Right there.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
All right, so it wasn't quite Ned Jarrett who won here by 14.
Corner exit here. That's the gap between 1 and 2. 1 lap to go at Richmond. Martin Truex Jr. looking for his 4th win of 2021. And a spot in the round of 12. A win locks you in. It's going to be Martin Truex Jr. sliding all the way across the finish line at Richmond.